Lord, have mercy. I want y'all to tell me, what would you do if you found out that your daughter had a boy in her bedroom? What? And he spent the whole night at your house and you didn't even know it. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Woo! If I tell you, some of y'all going to be very angry. And just maybe some of you have been through this with your teenage daughter or son. As they get older, as you know, those hormones start kicking in. And when they start kicking in, y'all, it's very hard to control your teenager. They living in your house. They know the rules. But it seems like all of a sudden when the hormones kick in, they don't give a damn about the rules or what you just might do to them if you catch them. Sorry. I'm telling y'all, these kids today, they don't make them like they did in the past. But I'm going to tell you this too. In the past, way back when, oh yeah, there were some naughty girls and boys. But I think it's more worse today. That's what I'm going to say. All right. It's really bad. Why? Because you parents don't discipline your kids. The parents of today don't discipline the kids. But in this video, I want y'all to see what happened, or at least hear what happens when the dad catches this boy in his daughter's bedroom. And I want you to tell me, what in the hell would you do if you found something like that? Or if you already have found something like that going on in your house that you pay the rent for, your house. You should be the only one clapping cheeks in your house. Nobody else should be pulling out their dang-a-lang unless they're using the bathroom in your house. I'm just saying. All right. Moving right along. First, let me thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App, to buy me a damn coffee. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the Cash App and the PayPal to y'all. And the super thanks. Thank you. I've been having problems with my sinuses, y'all. Been tearing me up at night. I have a sinus headache and everything. I take the medication, it works, but I probably need to go to the doctor again. Something always going on with me. Something. All right. Thank you for buying the Avon. Thank you so very much for that. I truly appreciate it when y'all do that. Thank you so much. I just might get to that trip, Los Cabos. I just might. Y'all gonna help me get there? You gonna help me? All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for buying the Hush oils. Y'all been cutting up over there now. Y'all been buying the oils. And you've been buying the what? The herbal salve. This stuff is good. Bug bites, itching, burns. You can put it on that, okay? You can put it on it. It's going to help soothe it. You want it to soothe, all right? All right, here we go. Yeah, I think I've remembered everything. I'm just having an off day. I'm supposed to be going out of town this weekend, Memphis. But I'll be back. Trust me, ain't going to be no videos being missed, all right? All righty, let me pull this up here, y'all. Listen, pay close attention. I know y'all gonna be like, Sandfay girl, really? Really? This is a black household. We know how they feel with their daddies and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure White households, they ain't taking that from their kids. Hispanic, Asian, they ain't taking that mess. And those Indian people, ooh, where y'all, the Indian people? I ain't talking about that, not that, from India. Those people right there, okay? They may cut your head off. They catch a dude in their house, they may cut your head off and their daughter's head off. They just might do it. I'm just telling you, there's a story out there that I saw on the ID channel. Indian couple killed their daughter, sleeping with a black dude. How many of y'all seen that? Woo. All right, here we go.
Mothers, how would you feel?
Sorry, you know what I forgot to do? Because I don't want this to be distorted. I forgot to turn this down a little bit. All right, here we go again.
Mothers, how would you feel about this?
What's up?
You put your hands on my son?
I caught him in the bed with my daughter.
They don't give you a right to put your hands on my son.
I caught him in the bed with my daughter. That don't give you the right to put your hands on my son because you caught him in the bed with your daughter, your fast-ass daughter, your slutty daughter, in her bedroom. What would you do, guys? Talking to the guys now. If your daughter had a boy come into the house and they are in the bed, would you snatch him up? Would you beat the hell out of him? Would you stomp him to a pulp? Would you? Let us know down in the comment section. I'm going to tell you, if that was my ex-husband and he saw some boys in my daughter's bedrooms, in my daughter's bedroom, well, I got 2 daughters. But if he had caught them in the bedroom, he would have kicked the boy's ass, stomped him to death, and he would not have cared if the parents had came. He probably would have went to jail. And those are not even his daughters. His stepdaughters. I know he would have done that. Y'all, just be careful now. Be careful. Here we go.
He know the rules. He know the rules.
Okay, and I tell him the rules, but you, when it comes to my children, you do not put your hands on my child.
He said he know the rules. He knew he wasn't supposed to go in my daughter's bedroom. He knew that they were just supposed to sit in the living room on the couch and do cuddling stuff and watch TV and whatever else they do, playing on their tablets and phones. He knew he wasn't supposed to be in my daughter's bedroom. So why did he go in the daughter's bedroom? Why did he go in her bedroom, guys? You know why he went there. The damn hormones. What I keep telling y'all. Hormones. I would say whore. The hormones. That's what they call it, hormones. Like a whore, they being whores. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, it's something else when you got teenagers and you even got some young kids that's kind of, sexual, doing sexual things. Under 10. I'm not joking.
Don't go in the bedroom.
Understood.
They stay in the living room.
Understood. He put his hands on you, correct?
Yeah.
Do not touch my child anymore.
What would you do, y'all? I just have to keep saying it. I need damn teeth. What would you do? What? Would you take it? Would you just say, get out of here? Get out? Is that what you would do? Tell me, white people, what would you do? Now, I know those hillbilly white people, those southern white people, oh, they ain't taking that. They ain't taking that. Mm-mm. But what would y'all do? I really want to know. I'm going to have to read that comments. I'm going to have to read y'all comments. This is kind of rough, y'all. It's rough.
And I wouldn't touch your child. Don't
I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him.
It doesn't matter.
I
Put
threw
your
him out.
hands.
I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. I roughed him up and put him out. I probably dragged him out. He said he roughed him up. When you're roughing somebody up, are you hitting them? How can you rough him up? Did he just maybe throw him around the room or something? Is that what he did? Oh my goodness.
He knew the rules.
It doesn't matter.
He knew the
You could have
rules.
spoke to him. You didn't have to touch him. You didn't have to use physical force.
So
Because I could
did
press
you even know
charges
who
on
he
him.
was? Where he was?
He said he was going to a friend's house. I didn't know he was coming over here.
So you
Can she press charges or can he press charges? The dude was in his house in his daughter's bedroom. He wasn't supposed to be there, especially overnight. He wasn't supposed to be there. Okay? I think any father would kick somebody's ass if they saw that. Even a police officer.
don't keep tabs on your own
Of course,
son.
I
That's
keep
crazy.
tabs on my son.
That's crazy.
And you need to watch your mouth because don't tell me what I'm doing. I'm telling you, don't put your hands on my child anymore. Is that understood?
Hold on, wait right here, baby.
No,
come
I
here.
ain't waiting on nothing. And you can bring whoever you like.
What did I catch y'all last night?
In the room. On bed.
Right. And
Okay.
you already know that ain't no boy supposed to be in your room, right?
This woman coming knocking on somebody's door because a man, possibility, beat her son up and drag him out the door. My thing is, where is her man? Where is his daddy? Why his daddy didn't come to the door? I'm pretty sure she told him. She probably ain't even married, y'all. She most likely is a single mother, or the daddy is nowhere to be found. And this is why this is going down like this.
Yes, but I didn't know he was going to stay overnight. He know
And
the
you
rules.
know, and you know,
But you know
but
the
my
rules too. I did not
rules as well
tell you to
now.
stay overnight.
Now,
I didn't know he was going to stay overnight. I didn't know we was going to be freaking like that all night long. I didn't know he was going to stay overnight. Well, damn it, you know he ain't supposed to be in your room. You should have told him you can't stay overnight because sometimes my daddy come in my room and he peeks at me to make sure everything's all right. But she took that chance because she was horny. She wanted something. She didn't care the consequences. She didn't care. My daddy ain't going to beat me. I'm a female. He just going to put me in timeout. He just going to put me in punishment. I ain't going to be able to do nothing. He just might take my phone, my laptop, my tablet. He's just going to do that. And maybe, maybe for a week or 2 weeks, he just might do that. Y'all don't think that's happening? Oh, yeah.
you know my rules as well. You do have to respect people's house when you are there.
But mom, no, speak up, because you know he shy. Tell them what you told me. You said when you told
Shy or not?
No, because he said it was her idea for him to go in the room, and she the one who wanted him to spend the night.
So
She
yeah.
said-
Wait a damn minute. Do y'all see what I see? Put it on down in the comment section. Do y'all see what I see? I thought that was a dude talking. I thought it was a dude. Is that a dude? Is that a trance? And evidently, the trance, or whatever it is with the lady. What is that? Why is he sounding like that? Well, if it's a she, almost look like a she with the hair and the clothes and just. I don't care what you do in your life. I don't care what you do. You ain't got to answer to me. But you're going to answer to someone who's almighty.
She was scared. Speak up. Tell them what you told me. Isn't that what he told us?
You get jacked up.
Look at that. She done lied, like she didn't know. This was planned. She knew he was going to spend the night. The trans person said it already.
So you accusing my daughter of
Now, how would you
what you
like
accusing her of?
No,
When you
sorry.
come in.
How would you like it if I put my hands on your daughter?
Man, let me tell you something. Dude, your daughter is a tramp. She's a slut. Just own up to it. Probably ain't the first time he caught her in doing something like that. First time. So why does he have to tell her no boys in the bedroom? Why you got to tell your daughter that? Isn't that something that a nice girl, a sweet girl, a disciplined girl, a Christian child or something like that, a teenager would know? No boys in the bedroom. Would they not know that? Why he have to tell her? And then she still didn't obey. She got a daddy in the house and she still didn't obey. Where is his wife at? Where? Is she at work? Is she just living with her daddy? Or maybe it's his weekend to keep her? We don't know the situation. But anyway it is, that situation, whatever the situation is, it's horrible, y'all.
Shit, he wasn't like that at all with it. You wasn't like that at all with it.
That's it. That you wouldn't go with that.
You ain't gonna put your
okay, so you're not gonna put your hands on my son.
Or I will.
You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna put your hands on my son. He already did. Lady, what you think is going to happen if that boy comes over there again and catch that boy, your son, in his daughter's room again? You threatening him, saying he's not going to put his hands on your son again, like you a dude or something. Or like maybe you're going to come over there and you're going to slice him up, or maybe you're going to shoot him or something. You think that man's going to stand by and let that boy be in his daughter's room again and not do nothing? That's why I tell you, some of y'all are delusional. Some of y'all in denial. That boy, he don't mind his mama. How much you want to bet? Ain't got no say-so whatsoever. Because if he was a respectful young man, he would have never done that. He would have said, no, sweetheart, I love you, I do, but you know what? We're going to have to sneak somewhere else and get some coochie. We're going to sneak somewhere else. We can't do it here because your daddy is here. And then he spent the whole night in the bedroom. Did they make noise? Did he use a rubber? Is she going to go get a pregnancy test? Is she going to take the, what they call that pill? The morning after pill? Did they use a rubber? You don't think he poking other little girls, teenagers? He's young. Listen to me, young women. That's what teenage boys do. You are not going to be the only one. Ask your mammy. Ask your daddy. You're not going to be the only one. How do y'all feel about this? What would you have done? Put it on down in the comment section. Let me know. Would you have beat this dude up and wait on the police to come? What would you have done? Can you call the police and say he violated my daughter? The police going to say it was consensual sex. Even though they teenagers, he didn't rape her unless he's older than her. Unless he's like, I don't know what, 18, 19, 20. But if they around the same age and stuff like that, nope, I don't think he's going to get arrested. Now, maybe you can charge him for trespassing because you told him not to go in the bedroom. He trespassed in her bedroom and he stayed all night. He didn't get permission to stay all night. Ooh, these kids are something else, especially when they teenagers, y'all. It's horrible when they teenagers. It's bad. All right, go down there and tell me what you think, all right? And thank you for watching the whole entire video. I truly appreciate it. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.